What's up, guys? Welcome to the Stats Free Sports channel. Here to bring you a recap slash review of Team USA's victory over Serbia. First matchup in Group C play. Let's get into it, guys. So, USA defeats Serbia handedly. We'll get into some of the actual play for some of the guys, some things I did like, some things I didn't like. But overall, Team USA did look good. Per usual, the normal that we saw through all the exhibition matchups for the most part. Team USA started out slow. Serbia came in hot, and I'm watching the games live with my family, and my kids were getting nervous. They thought Serbia was gonna blow out Team USA. I think they came out early, 12-2, 12 something early on, and I was thinking that I was telling them that basketball is kind of like a ebb and flow. It takes a long time, only the first quarter, not to get stressed out. So they were happy to see Team USA and Brian and those guys turn up. But like I said, every exhibition game we've seen, I think except for one, if I'm not mistaken, every team came out and put it on USA first. But they got together. LeBron with a steady hand that kind of for the entire game when he was on the court. A little bit of turnovers though, a little sloppy play from Bron for the most part. But overall, he played fairly well. But now getting to the star of the show, the man of the hour, Kevin Durant. He went insane in the first half. Dang near perfect. I don't know why he was in the game. He only missed one shot, and he shot over Jokic. I think like a little fader on the baseline early in the fourth quarter. I don't know why Coach Curry had him in that late in the game. I don't understand that. The game was already over. They were up by almost 20. I don't see the point of having him there, especially coming off of an injury. I would have set him down for Tatum or something like that. But speaking on Tatum, I'm not loving him being benched by Coach Kerr. I'm not feeling that. He should be, if not a starter, should be one of the first men up. I love Derek White and those guys are great role players and better for the overall team as far as team scheme and team need. But nowhere in the world, current champion that just won the title, a few weeks ago to like a month ago now, he's on the bench, not getting no playing time. That's crazy to me. He shouldn't be on the same caliber as Halliburton as far as not getting PT. He should be playing early and often, in my opinion. Something else we didn't like, and probably no one likes, is Joel Embiid. His play right now, he's just not in rhythm. And that's the worst part about it. He's not in rhythm. Try to get him shots. They try to get him, one-on-one coverage on Jokic to shut him down. That didn't work. The shots didn't work. I think he scored maybe 2 or 3 points for the entire game. Missing free throws is like, man, he hasn't really played a great Olympic run so far, but the season's long. It's short, but it's long. Has more games to play, so hopefully in certain matchups he can play better and dominate and show what he can do. But as of right now, Embiid is struggling. But back to KD, he was phenomenal. None much to say. He had everybody speechless. Social media, everybody was just in awe of what he was doing. Perfect for the first half. 8 for 8, 9 for 9, something like that. And he couldn't miss. His toughest shot was the last shot of the first half. Fade away. 2 seconds left. 3 seconds left. Fade away. A man right in his face, right in his grill, falling down, made that basket. We knew it was a special moment there. But like I said, he should have ended perfect. You could tell when he got back in the second half, he didn't want to shoot that much. But the times he had to, the one time he had to, he missed. And, Wade even said it himself, like, there shouldn't be a reason why Kerr has these guys on the floor up 20. LeBron, Steph, you need to sit those guys, bring in Halliburton, bring in Tatum. Let them get some experience in the real actual play, not just exhibitions. But, it is what it is. We all, a lot of people, not we all, because, everyone doesn't feel the same way. But a lot of people feel like Kerr shouldn't be the head coach, or Kerr isn't a great head coach. He lucked into the Clay, Kerr, Draymond stuff, but we'll get into that another time. But speaking on Serbia, as we all know, Jokic, best player in the world, unguardable. AD had problems. Embiid had problems. Bam, Brown, whoever you want to put there, they had problems. I was screaming from my TV when the game was close and tight early on. Double him. Please double him. Stop leaving him on the island with people. Like I said, Bam couldn't do it one-on-one. Neither could Bron. Neither could Embiid. Neither could Davis. He's just a monster, as we all know. So, I was streaming from my TV, help him. And they sent a little bit of help. Not quite a double, but just gave him more attention. made him pass the ball, and I like that part there. And the funny thing was, he would still end up scoring. The teammate was jack up a shot, they'll miss a shot, he'll get the rebound and put it back up quick and still score. So he's just unguardable, as we all know. Best player in the world, no doubt about it. But his teammate, and I want to speak on him specifically, Micic, the guard. I think formerly of the, or still with, no, he just got cut by the Hornets, if I'm not mistaken. He was with another team prior to that. But Micic, he was aggressive. He was a dog all day. Scored 11 points. No assists, but he moved up. He had one assist, but he moved the ball fairly well the entire game, and he was aggressive. He really gave Team USA fits. Good three ball, 2 for 5 from the three, cutting pretty well. Good defense. He was fairly solid. One of the better players for Serbia. A surprise non-good player, for one of their better players, or non-good play from one of their better players was Bogdanovic. I thought he would have been a shoe-in to have about 20. Tough shooting day. 2 for 6 from the three-point line, 5 for 13 in general, 12 points, 6 rebounds. Not a bad day, but I thought he could have scored. I thought he would have scored a little bit better than what he did. But a fairly okay day. But he could have. I think Jokic could have definitely used his help a little bit more to bring some of the scoring punch. But obviously, Team USA ran away with it. Bron and KD were the two main catalysts. And it's a sad day to see, man. It's sad to realize we're all getting older. Age is real. Aging is real. Father time is real. Curry, LeBron, KD, they're on their last legs. Bron pushing 40, KD, I believe, 36, 37, and Curry right around the same age. This should be their last Olympics. I don't see how in the world they make another 4 years playing the Olympics. It should be Anthony Edwards, Booker, Tatum, and those guys' team after this run here. But overall, though, great team win by Team USA. Devin Booker, that's what I forgot to mention early on. When the game was getting rough early on for Team USA and we were down early, Devin Booker kept us alive with a couple threes. Played fairly well. Was aggressive throughout the entire game when he got the ball, but he played in his role. As I said, the alpha dogs is Bron, KD, and Steph when he gets a chance. So, he played his role well, but he held us in the game early. He kept us alive early and shot the ball well from three early on and fairly aggressive. AD played well. Bam played well. We've seen the guys, Drew Holiday and Derek White, play their roles very, very well. They're the same style player. Good at everything, 3-ball, defense, slashing, anything you want from those guys, they give it to you. They really give it to you. So those guys are key pieces, and that's why I never understood why people say, Brown's a bigger name, and I understand wanting Jaylen Brown, but Derek White made more sense. Drew Holiday makes sense. I know people want Kyrie there, but you need guys like Holiday, like White, maybe even one more guy like of that same ilk on this team. But Edwards played well as well, and he gives you that. He's not the same defender that those guys are. He's not the same assist man that those guys are, and like a playmaker. But he gives you a similar style of feel. Anthony Edwards plays defense hard. He's aggressive. He flies around. He tries. That's all you can ask for. So he gives you that kind of feel I was saying that, a Derek White, Drew Holiday feel. He's not as good, obviously, as far as playmaking goes in defense, but he gives you something similar that can help on the perimeter because you have older guys. Curry, as I said, Bron, Steph. They all try for the most part. Booker tries, but they're not as good as those guys, not as athletic as they are on a consistent basis as White, Edwards, and Drew Holiday. But overall, man, we're going to have our problems. We all know this. We're going to have our problems with France, Canada, if we meet those guys. But we should be fine in our Group C pool play. So hopefully we'll get through this undefeated. Well, the whole thing undefeated, hopefully. But we will have our struggles with that size. But that's where Joel Embiid comes in. That's where some of the other guys come in as well. So hopefully everyone stays healthy. Steph got a little banged up with a little ankle injury early on, but he fought through that. Still shooting well, still shooting the ball up, playing defense. So we should be fine there. So we'll see. I'll bring you reactions and recap of every game. Especially the ones I watch live in person. I don't really like watching highlights. I want to see it live in person if I had the time. time constraints, working, all that stuff, family time. But hopefully I'll be able to go live with every game. But that's it for the video, guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I will see you guys next time.